Alright, welcome to Taft Hours. This is a new me. I'm seizing now, doing things I always wanted to do. For example, I always wanted to ride a skateboard. No such luck, dude. This skateboard is mine. See my name written on it? Marked Crimson. I learned nothing about Krusty's Calgary's camp. I've also always wanted to steal from a child. Fine, you can borrow my purple backup skateboard. I hate purple. I'm sure the gods will someday reward you kindness. I would prefer they reward me right now with cash from your wallet. Got to go. What's fun? It's like driving only with 10th the speed and 12 times the effort. It's such a random task to have his character. He must have really just not figured out what to do.
So it must have been bad.
Well, it took all day, but I finally got the last dishes done. You know, if it feels good to do some real work, I think I can see myself. That does so much. You didn't do anything. You just hired 3 task rabbits to wash all the dishes for you. And it was surgeon pricing. Thanks. Well, the dishes are clean, aren't they? So how's my boy doing? Terrible. He keeps hiring people to do all the work for him. Really? That's a shame. I guess he just isn't cut out for this job. Yeah, I think you're right, sir. That's why I'm promoting him so I'm cook. Well, it's absolutely time. I've been at this entry level position for almost half a day.
Oh! Minimum wage for this?
Just realised that life isn't fair.
Taboo! Hey, it's what's his name?
I hope I don't get tricked into buying his pub as well. We all both taste really bland. This is the life in Ireland. He does not have a job.
That's some fine job, Owen Quimby.
Good people of Springfield, acting on the advice of my newly appointed cigarette squeezer, Homer Simpson, I am lifting a ban on tobacco. So remember, I only did it because Homer told me to do it, unless it turns out great, in which case I would do my day first. Thank you, and smoke them until you go.
Vote Quimby, or...
Do it all.
Where's my $2 an hour?
So, you still my boss, or am I just your boss now? I don't actually know how to sort chess master. I don't either, but since I have French words in it, I'm still in charge. And now that you're a line cook, I'm going to treat you like one. I need you to dice 100 onions before lunch. 100 onions? That's going to take forever, plus my eyes are really sensitive. I'll just put them in this blender instead. I said dice onions, we can't use them if they're blenders. Hey guys, just checking in, how's everything going? Whoa, did Tyler just make this onion pate all by himself? Well, technically yes, but like father, like son. Whose house? Boom's house. Tyler, I've written to sous chef, but I'm sous chef. You were acting sous chef, and what's an actor you being? So good and fat that I'm demoting you to line cook. What? That's unfair. You kid can't even dice an onion. Don't worry, as your boss I'll promote you one day. Also, I need those dishes in the sink washed now. I hope there's a visual task involved with this area. Congratulations on your promotion, son. Are you ready to make your old man even prouder? You bet. Ever since yesterday when I started out as a dishwasher, I've been working so hard towards this goal. Glad to hear it, because we're going to feature you in the menu tonight. You can count on me, Dad. Alright, everything I've learned throughout my entire cooking career will be under the spotlight and put to the test. All 8 hours of it. Please tell me how to cook. Oh no. Oh, that looked really strange out of context, didn't it? Okay, yeah, the clearly isn't the best. Oops. Oh, which recorded whilst having Simpsons on the background. We've got Stampy, the elephant, not Stampy Longnose. Let's see what happens when we place them. I wonder if Bart will actually get to speak. Start anticipating that I'm having M&M's. Today's sponsor of life. Alright, what does Stampy actually do? Does he... Stamp. Exotic pets.
Ivan!
You can actually do quests. Sick. Whoa, hoo, I can't believe Stampy is here. Well, when you blow up a town, intend to blow up for wildlife preservation within it. Use a good elephant. I'll go for a walkie.
Cool.
There goes Bart. Good job that he's not part of the event. Where'd he walk though? Yay. I don't think that is quest moves actually would use Bart and you can't do anything else possible. Such a cool card to actually have with, and not just as a pet, as thinking me. I know obviously the unicorn character, obviously isn't really a pet, you can actually do stuff with him, but especially Stampy, I thought that there's going to be a character in the game who was a pet out of the animals I thought being considered Snowball can't do tasks. Although I do know Santa's little helper can because I have had them before, so yeah. Is he going to do it now? It showed an animation before where Stampy swallowed Bart again. Will you do it, Stampy? Will you eat Bart? Yeah. There we go. Boom, boom.
Yay!
Listen.
I don't think I was sober for 1 minute of medical school.
I thought I had to find something to help me run the quickie mart, but it has turned out I can't even rely on my own family. Preaching to the shore, Maggie never shares her bottle, Marge refuses to let me eat in its bed, and Lisa is always claiming that I forget her name. You mean Lisa? Don't you get started on Lisa with her crazy ideas about global warming and her refusal to eat meat. I am too vegetarian. Hahaha, no meat. Haha. Thank you, of whom it's good to laugh again. You really solved my problem. But we are talking about my problem. Oh, never mind.
Oh, welcome, steady
What
customer.
do you mean, wolf?
Hey, what the?
What? Only 1,000 for sending around for 2
Alright.
days.
Ah, yeah.
I hope you all are having a lovely evening. So tell me, how was your experience so far at our finest establishment? This just in, Scotty Boom's new restaurant is a flop. Worst meal ever. My onions were mushy. I don't like mushy onions. Really? I'm sorry if I don't mind. Let me take a look at those onions. My god, you're right. And I knew exactly who to blame. Tyler, I made a grave mistake when I demoted your sous chef to line cook. Finally, some logic in this kitchen. I can't believe he used the blender to dice onions. What? I didn't blend them, Tyler did. And now you can't even own up to your own mistake. That's it, you're demoted to dishwasher. Dishwasher, but acting dishwasher. Mr. Boom, I don't mean to complain, but since I can't get demoted any lower, we need to talk about your son. Everything at this restaurant has gone downhill since he started. Well, I suppose you have a point. It's time for you to choose, sir. It's either him or me. You're one of my best employees. In fact, I think you're my only employee. Where is everyone else? Tyler fired them all for looking at him funny. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but I think you're right. It's time to make for a tough call. Thank you, Mr. Boom. I knew this won't be easy, but you're making the right decision. I wish life was that easy.
I think I know what
It must have been bad. Fire engine.
Kaboom! Fine, but do you know how ridiculous you look right now?
Please keep children 3 feet away.
Hey, it's what's-her-face.
I'm opening minds and joys for memorizing multiple tables. If you click away from this message without reading, it's a problem. Oh, we can't do quest. I thought it was just going to be a random NPC character. I'm not going to get any more characters after this. I feel like I'm going to have to complete a quest line first, but welcome to our field trip at Commercial Fudge Establishment. Children, thanks. School money. How does this contribute to our education? There's a math lecture by our Fudge mascot, Cocoa Bean. 2 + equals Fudge. The answer I got too.
What? You choo-choo, yes, Master.
Then I guess he's not, Why did one of his quests get beaten up?
Stop!
Something reminded Dark. He looks sad of a candid panda. Not that I know what a caged panda looks like or anything, hee. I'm lonely, Mo. What's the point of laughing inappropriately if you all have no one to share it with? How about a trip to the old red light district? Could be a solid choice for a man with an unlimited access to antibiotics. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd rather just have my wife. Well, that's easy to fix. Do you know what she was doing when that town exploded? The same thing she always does every day before town exploded. Spending my money.
I ain't it.
As much as I have to pay to Selma and I have come to thank you. We appreciate you getting our cigarettes, Patty and I have vowed to stop calling you things like Chubbs do. George Plumpton, Vat Stevens, Whale Rogers. Okay, I get it. If it means that you two will finally stop abusing me, I guess it's all been worth it. See ya. What are you talking about? We're staying for dinner. You are? I'm so glad you guys have made peace. It means that Patty and Selma can spend a lot more time with us. Oh, goody.
Real slurry.
I'm a fire engine.
You're a tasty looking lady, Miss Hoover. You're pretty smooth yourself for a talking being. Outside I'm dreamy and sad and how about a private tour of course you CB? Well, I always had that thing for chocolate too, and man. Let's just check out the kids. Is everything okay, Lisa? Ralph fell on caramel felt and now pulled me out. But that was sticky, real good to him. Perfect, roll yourselves into a corner and wait for me. Yay, I'm Carlotti.
You're the mommy.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there's no request for them. You're promoting your son to executive chef? That's it, I'm out of here. Thanks, Dad. Wow, executive chef. I still can't believe it. No thanks necessary, son, you've earned this. Yeah, I really did, didn't I? So unfortunately, so far it looks like you can't actually do a quest with it unless you can get his dad. Right, any other question? No. Excelsior! I don't know, I could not do Martin's voice.
Pretty sure good things will happen.
This is my bedroom suite, this is my bathroom suite, my table tennis chamber is a screening room filled with stolen envelopes and hound quarters. This is the longest house tour I've ever been on. Here's your room, fitted with a claw-footed tub, walk-in closet and eagle-feathered king mattress. My own room with my own bed and the tavern I was sleeping on its blue, blood-stained pool table with a bar of pale bar and bar rag blanket. Before you get settled, I should introduce you to my inner circle of friends. They all live in the manor as well. This is blue-haired lawyer. He handles all of my important business. He also has blue hair. Objection. Relevance. And this is yes guy. He truly is heart and soul of this place. He's up for anything. Yes. Why do you talk like that? Because I'm yes guy. You'll grow to love him. And finally meet Lindsay Needle. She's my marketing expert and dearest friend. You're likely to find her sunbathing by the pool or wandering in the halls in highly inappropriate outfits. Pleasure to meet you, Will. And that's French for I'm Dan. Ooh la la. Meet me in my room later. And of course, you're already met Smithers. Indeed I have. Look at you. You're already speaking like a gentleman. You're a welcome addition to our gang. Yes. Fantastic. Oh, and Mo, here are the keys to your helicopter should you ever decide to leave the land. I wouldn't, but give me the keys anyway. Place that there. I had a great time last night, Mo. I still can't believe how forward you were. Me? You came to my room at 3 AM to see through a nightdress and slapped me in the face to wake me up. I've lived here a long time, but I still find myself getting lost. Well, feel free to get lost again tonight, tomorrow night too. Maybe give me a little rest after that though. You know, to rebuild my stamina. Okay.
Bart, when I grow up, I want to be the new Itchy and Scratchy game.
That was some talk, Coco Bean. You took me to a place I've never been. Sounds like the kids are having a good time too. No, we've been tickled by rats trying to lick our caramel. Why is that caramel or caramel?
Bart?
Wow, Miss Hoover, you're really in a good mood. I've got a date tonight with Coco Bean. He's such a wonderful man. Well, part of man, part leaguer. I'm happy I'm even going to teach you math. Great, I love math, but you don't. That's why you'll be learning the Krusty Burger math meal away. Hey, let's learn percentages. Each mathy meal contains 500% of your daily recommended amount of right.
Be gentle.
Wait, let's just send these out first.
Look out, world. Here comes Lenny. All rainbow gay feelings.
Bart? When I grow up, I want to be the new Itchy and
Wow,
Scratchy game.
fantastic. Vince, the hottest cats aren't even old enough to be there. What are we doing here on our date, Coco? Everything, baby, dining, dancing, and then back to my pod for some sweet rumors. Did you say pod? Coco Beans come from pods, baby. Look it up. Did you like it? Guess she doesn't have a voice. Alright, no one knows this is done. A noob even at any level.
Clean up in all the customer.
No voice line, just found it. Smithers, start cranking the automobile. We're heading out on the town for a day out on hijinks, tomfoolery, and time for eating charity. Of course, Mr. Burns, shall I pack the picnic basket in your promise pants? There will be no prom outing, we're going to the local cookie mart. That's where the common man shops, sir. Men who didn't want me to tell the Roosevelt. I didn't just meet him, I tried to kill him and stuff him. Nowadays I said you'll be stuffed too. Yes, sir. And don't forget that coupon inserts no sense wasting pennies, especially whilst I'm saving up for that penny wasting machine. These discounts do seem too good to be true. Perhaps I'll even pick up a few items. You shop in your own time.
Oh, yeah! Great thing I'll ever see.
Right. Gee. Sorry, we blind. I should take the better ones. Well, the dinner at the Gill Truffle was superb. That chef and I are friends. I let him see some of me off to use as dessert. But I had the chocolate mousse. Does that mean I hate me? That's a little creepy. I'm not saying it isn't. Coca, the date is so fun. I want to stay up all night. I'll put the Transformers movie in the classroom tomorrow and sleep in the clock room. Let him hit Krusty after hours Great. It's a fantastic entertainment here. Having Krusty performs. I didn't know we had to live theatre in this town after Kenneth Prague and Shakespearean triumph was ran out of the town. His last words were, to flee or not to flee. He should have fled. He'd still have his ear. Hello, Mr. Sislak. How's it hanging, Smithers? Or should I say, what symphony does your soul orchestra in the Grand Concert Hall of today? I see what you're doing. Mo, sleeping with Winsley, getting the yes guy to say no for his first time, convincing blue-haired lawyer to move to South Africa, become blue-haired wildlife photographer. I did all that? I remember sleeping with Wednesday. I know it's useless, surely Burns his favourite right now, but he'd never leave me management for you, never. I never expected him to leave for me nothing. This place is not for people like you. It's a pipe dream. It's just like a small ancient Asian that you'll bore your tavern rats with Christmas. Because soon enough your vacation will be over and you'll be handing back into the helicopter keys on the next train back to Springfield. Are you still talking? You're so boring. I barely paid attention to any of that. And in the meantime, now the blue-haired lawyer is gone, I made sure Burns hired a team of lawyers to handle his affairs. So what? Will you tell me what? So you'll know nothing. Try for me. It's also explained so there are going to be also a lot of lawyers around. Sounds weird. But if you ever need to corner me again with another one of your soul crews, I'll be still shooting while a bunch of antique dino plates by the pool. Then, obviously... Are you okay, Monty? You seem bothered about something. No, I'm fine. Finger tensing, excellent even. Oh, I can't lie to you, no. I just feel like it's slightly bad from it's all getting with Wednesday and Legal. It was? He basically attacked me in the middle of the night, so I think that counts as a consent and all. Viz saw you two. He said you and Hayes were canoodling. I both eat Creeper's line. Sure, there was a canoodling, but I never intended nothing. I just found it a bit rude of you. I mean, I invited you to spend the summer at my mansion as my friend, plus Lindsay like a sister to me. She is? You never said that. I'm pretty sure I would have remembered if you did, because it's a little unusual that she'd be like a sister to you, what with the massive age difference and all. You don't remember because you'll never pay attention, though. You're always drinking champagne and shooting antiques with my antique gun. But we shoot antiques together. I know, but I don't get me wrong. It's more enjoyable. I just think you should have spoken with me about this. Look, the only reason I didn't speak with you is because I didn't want you to embarrass Lindsay. I knew she was your friend and everything, but I think she has no addiction. She just wanders around the halls throwing herself. And whoever she comes across, I don't want to spoil your imagined affair. But what about Smithers said? What do you totally has a thing for you? He'll say anything. Well, I'm glad we spoke. What a relief. I was worried for a second that I had another Kirk Van Houten situation. Kirk Van Houten? Yeah, he was my protege once. He came to stay here and developed a little thing for Lindsay. And everything just got so awkward, and then he accidentally fell into one of my trapdoors. Well, I'm glad we still got our friendship. Want to go shoot some antiques? There's nothing I'd rather do. Thank you, you two. You were the only people who stayed to listen to my stand-up routine. We would have left, but you locked the doors to the club. There's no fire department regulation I won't violate for the sake of comedy. You know, I always wanted to be a cabaret dancer, but I took a career aptitude test and it said I should either be a teacher or a prison guard. Two great choices, they both have fantastic unions. You could still be a dancer, Elizabeth. You're young, and you smoke like a chimney. What do you say, Krusty? Could I be one of your dancers? Well, I do have an opening. One of my gals ran off with bisexual German count, or maybe that was the movie. But you'll have to get some training, and you'll have to do some falls competition. Back off, Hoover, this dance job is mine.
Ow!
Well, that's another
Destroy this
storyline I
thing, I'll
can't
take my rage
continue.
out of the closet.
If you forget how much time it takes to get here, it always feels like an accomplishment. What have you done? Like in my life, a lot of messed up things. Crazy messed up. Mr. Burns is dead. A bullet ricocheted in the back of him when he was ski shooting at an antique Roman shield. Mr. Burns is dead, but we are quickly becoming best friends. This is your fault, Mo. Does Lindsay know about this? Of course, she was named in Burns' heir in his will. Anyway, I have to send an email to Blue Haired Wildlife Photographer. He should be there for the funeral. Oh, there's a funeral? Well, I should probably stay for that then. Have you made me bring some fresh towels? Hiya there, Linsdale. I'm sorry for your loss. Great speech at the funeral, though. Your politeness is irritating. You know what? What? So you're turning on me too. Well, I said I'm sorry for your loss. You're always sorry. Always screaming, wiggling backwards like a snake, retreating it to its den. You disgust me, Mo Sislak. I watched you weep away, and for a second I felt sad for you, but then I remembered you only knew Mr. Burns for what, 2 months? Not even. I think it's just been like a few days. Yet, here you still are, right in the middle of it all, standing in my bathroom, desperately sopping up all the grease with that disgusting bar rag you walk around with. Do you have some sort of point you're trying to make? Because I'm super hungry and there's so much leftover funeral food downstairs. I mean, those little like salad sandwiches shouldn't be left out there like for so long. It'd be a crime to let those babies spoil. You're a leech. You're a disgusting insect sad rich people thought could slip out of their helmets. All we need is a little less blood, so let's take his leech, bring it into our home, and give it all the time in the world to suck out dry. Is it just me or am I the only one who is getting super turned on right now? This wasn't meant to turn you on. It was meant to be my monologue revealing that I've perfectly dilated your character. That's the only way who's able to figure out what you truly are. So you're not turned on? I don't know. The funeral is still fresh. I just don't know if I'm able to commit to anything. Oh yeah, totally. Same for me, okay? Wiggle backwards for me then. Good talk, peace out. Okay, fine, I'm on to you, Mo. And you think I'm crazy one? That last level lost long for my marriage. The only game we're allowed to play is Prayer. Simpsons debuted in 1989, but no one will ever get to that level, so we're celebrating 89 instead. Don't get anything for that? No? Alright, at least I got text. Thank you so much for coming in, Mr. Mo. So, how much longer are you planning to stay here? Because after Mr. Burns dying, Wednesday won't let you go. Well, I don't know much longer. My best cat, pretty comfortable, and I'm happy to stay. It makes me feel better having me around or whatever. That's very kind of you, Mo, but I'm not sure your presence is good for her or us. I think it's time now for you to go back to your tavern distraction site. Okay, you don't need to make a big deal out of it. I get it. You want me gone. So you won't go. That's what you're saying. I never said that. I said I'd go, but I ain't because you ugly Valentine are making me leave. Fine, I see you're playing hardball. How much? Excuse me? I'm writing you a check. How much for you to leave the manor and never return? I just said I'd go for free. You're not the best at negotiating. Name your price, Mo. We can't move on until you leave. Give me a second. I got to go to Google search for how big numbers are. Oh, here's one. $1 million. $1 million? Be serious, Mo. Name a number bigger than that. $1 million? Man, I hate how good you are at negotiating. Let's make it 10, shall we? $10? Yeah, that's sad. $10 million? Holy buckets. This summer just gets better and better. Except the death, of course. I never want to see you in this mansion ever again. I'm already driving away. I woke up in my new Bugatti. That's an outdated name for like years, hasn't it? Let's just park up there. Greetings, Mr. Sizzler. I'm a lawyer representing the estate of Mr. Burns. So you're a customer because you can't use unless you buy something. Actually, I'm here about the $10 million check written to you by Mr. Wayland Smithers. Oh, that? Yeah, I lost it. I was using it as a bookmark, but then I realised I hate reading and threw the book in the trash. You accidentally threw out a check for $10 million? No, I threw it out on purpose because I hate books. Are you not listening to me? I just want to tell you that we cancelled payments, so the check was not good anyway. It turns out that Mr. Burns didn't actually die, so your absence puts you in breach of contract as his protege, and thus you own nothing. Mr. Burns is alive? I mean, he was buried. I saw the corpse more than just saw even. How is that possible? The details are all here in this breach of contract documents. Just tell me, Perry Mansion. I told you I don't like reading.
Oh, that's great. I mean, come on now here.
I'm gonna place down that thing there. I realised that Oh, it's a funeral, not a house. Oh well, close enough. Up.
That's where buildings come from.
Alright. Let's see
You
who's
find
got
waiting
it.
probably about the worst kind of owner.
Get me some ipecac. I'd like to expunge it.
Nelson, you found for kind of forcing animals to treat is kind of cruel. I never really thought about it, but yeah, the cruelty is probably what makes it so great. Also, sometimes you do get splashed by a Brazilian piece of water. You want to check it out, would you? The animal activist in me says no, but the 8-year-old in me to be by your splashing to speak of. Well, once you take that to the next level, oh yeah.
I'm writing all your names on the detention list in my mind.
Now that Springfield finally has its own Coventry Centre, we won't need to open doors to our school gym to add fringe groups and costume players. It's cosplay, you boo, and I assume you realise that the majority of the school's budget came from renting out the gym. No, I did not. Better get to work. It's going to take a lot of bake sales to make up the difference.
Fine.
I feel kind of bad building this now because the school's no budget. Unless that's just convenience that I've referenced the Booker T from WWE. The only thing I hate more than internal tapping is bars and rakes. Alright, we won't lock me the skin. Who keeps Springfield off the map? We do. Homer the Great.
Alright!
See, Lisa, I told you I wanted to show it was fun. It was chilling display of man's heartlessness towards his animal brethren. And we got soaked. You want to get some cotton candy? Sure, sure, whatever, I guess. I don't have any enough. So, what do you want to do now? I read on the internet that there's going to be a haunted house in the Krusty Lands. But according to the data and text files, it's not being released until like level 150. Don't worry, I can bully anything. Hey game, I'm gonna count down from 5. And if I don't have the ride what I get, 0, I'm going to mess up your save file. 5, 4, 3, 2. Congratulations, you unlocked Krusty's Haunted Condo. That's more like it. That's expensive. I can afford it. Because I'm minted. Because it took me a while to place that. Because I had no room. And it's the reason it's short to place. Hey Lenny, they want me to pose for the cover of the Stonecutters annual report. Do you think they asked you because they are getting heat for not allowing women and they're trying to seem more inclusive? No, they chose me because I'm photographically Kennedy. Though they want me to pose in the wheelchair and wear a shirt that says transgender. Work it, girl. You know I will.
Is this about Lenny? I did it for you, Lenny.
Chanting must.
Hey, oh no.
Take 2 donuts and call me in the morning. Gives me 1. Cheeky. Oh. Catching
I'm pretty sure good things will happen.
So Mr. Burns dug his way out of the grave using a femur of the guy next to him. Huh? What a story. Yes, that is why it took so many hours to tell. Well, it was for an escape for me, and it's bummer I'm not rich and all, but I'm glad things are back to normal. Yes, anyway, if you have any more questions, feel free to reach out. To you? No, to Blue-haired lawyer, who's in his way back from an African to resume his position as Mr. Burns' law attorney. More things back to normal? That's great. There's one thing that changed though, Mo. I'm madly in love with you. Linsdale and the Eagle? If you want to use the ladies' room, you have to buy something. Also, we ain't got ladies' room.
Hey, you!
This last part was a bad way. The law office of Maxwell's Finches are always represent you at that. Be nice to pay for when it's done. Well, looks like the cat dragged back into me, and after the vacation I'm responding to the bar. Woohoo! Hold on, have you bums just been waiting in front of the bar this whole time? Actually, we both thrived whilst you were gone. Yeah, I started the DIY home and repair YouTube channel. I had so many Flanders tools lying around and I finally had the time to use them. And I started a laboratory only dog walking side hustle. It's called Lenny's Labradoodles. Used the money I made from it to buy a new Hyundai. And I'm successfully a wedding DJ now, but my breed and my butter is actually bar mitzvah, or should I say, my char and butter. So if everything's so great now, what brings you back to my dive? Come on Mo, we've missed you. Plus we're alcoholics. I really missed you loads, lousy degenerates. Congratulations, you completed a great Burns Day. Raise a glass, just maybe wash it first. Yeah. Before I go, here's what's available. I would like Jewish Hall of Fame. That looks good. I love the Beaky Bischoff's Barbers. It's a bit like Brutus Beefcake Barber. I forgot who he is. Is that the knockoff Jacob Allison's Broken Dreams Storage Locker? Shane Terry's mum. I don't know Shane Terry though. And one of Ned's brothers. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.